Hello YouTube, Militant Suspect here, back with another video. I said in my previous videos that I'm going to be uploading way more videos consistently with different talk topics and stuff, and that's why I'm here right now. The title of this video is called Some Women Date Black Men Then Become Racist Afterwards. I don't really know how to start off or elaborate from the subject of title that this video was about. But yeah, you've heard what you've heard. Some women date black men, then become racist afterwards. I've got a story for you lot, yeah? And I don't know whether to say this story now or in the beginning or in the end. But basically, with this whole racist afterwards thing going on with women and stuff, not all women, I've said in previous videos that there's a huge difference between interracial sex and interracial dating. And I'm not going to go over the huge difference between interracial sex and interracial dating, but when it comes to women that's like this, that deal with black men in the past and then become racist afterwards, I'll go over the reasons why this sometimes happens. And the reasons why this sometimes happens is because there's usually a black man in their life they really want or really fall for in the past that F's them over, and they end up forever hating on him. And instead of hating him as an individual person, this experience might have happened once or many of times with different black men. So they end up hating all of us altogether. And women who are like this, most of the time, there's always a black man in their past that they liked a lot or wanted to get with a lot, that gave them the ultimate rejection or destroyed them by some form of infidelity or just cheating on them and stuff, while they had all of their heart put in whatever black man in the past they was dealing with. And you even have some cases where they have sex with a black guy once and he turns them out completely, and then he runs and never sees them again because they thought it was a love thing, but all he wanted to do was dump and pump. And right before he got to that stage of pumping and dumping, obviously, he lied to her and said and done the most to make sex happen with her. But obviously when sex has happened, my guy's dipped, my guy's gone. And that's one of the reasons why a woman will turn completely racist towards black men or black people after dating them or having sexual relations with them. Sometimes they get turned out, and when they catch feelings, my guy's gone and he's never coming back. And yeah, other reasons, the pressure of their relative household gets to them, and the pressure of being denied or not being given support by their own people or family or even relative household gets to them. And the fear of being disowned by their parents and stuff, it happens a lot. It happens a lot with interracial relationships, especially black and white interracial relationships and stuff. It happens a lot. they're afraid of being kicked out of their relative home. There's a lot of reasons, but those are the reasons that tie into a woman who used to deal with black guys but don't deal with black guys anymore, and is now racist towards black guys permanently. Like it's a life decision choice now. And the reasons I just went over, those were the reasons that tie into why a non-black woman will get to that stage. And believe it or not, black women also get to that stage as well of saying, all right, I've had enough of black men. I don't want to deal with black men. I don't date black men at all. Black women and biracial light-skinned women also get to this stage as well. So, but we are talking about non-black women, yeah? Why a non-black woman will get to that stage. And I also have a story for you lot, yeah? That I'm gonna share. I don't really know how to start off in this story that I'm about to talk about, but it's about two teenagers back in school days. This is a true story, yeah? I had a friend, let's just say his name begins with L, yeah? His name begins with L. And he liked a white girl whose name begins with D. Yeah. They went to the same similar school and stuff. School friends, school partners, school dating and stuff. He was very close with her, and she liked him or loved him, and he loved her back. And it got to a stage where throughout school she was just dating him, like linking him, meeting him after school, going on dates with him, inviting him to her house. He was inviting her to his house. He was linking at the park, and just meeting up after school and stuff. They were really in love with each other, yeah. And basically, it got to the end years of school where everyone was in their final year. Year 11 is the final year of school. You turn 16 and stuff. When they reached the age of 16, year 11, and school finished, they stopped talking with each other for some weird reason, because she went silent and she just went off and lived her own life and stopped talking to him, cut off all social media contact and everything, yeah. He used to play Xbox online with her. He used to meet her up after school nearly every day. He used to be on the phone to her, Facebook, everything, yeah. When they got to year 11, yeah, and finished the final year of school, she was playing Xbox online with in a group chat party game mode where you're playing with other players and stuff. She was playing Xbox online with her people, yeah. With her people in her personal life and stuff. I think they were family members, relatives. He joined their Xbox group chat or group gameplay, and he said hello to her while all of them was in the group chat with the mics connected. And yeah, when he said hello to her, she stayed quiet, and then he said hello again, and then all of the guys that she was playing Xbox with said, "Who is this guy talking to you?" girl that's name begins with D. Who is this guy that's joined our group game chat and he's talking to you? She still stayed quiet throughout all of this, yeah? And it got to the stage where days went by. He played Xbox again and joined the group chat again. And when he joined the same group chat days later or weeks later with her in it, she started to tell him, can you leave? I don't want to know you. Stop talking to me. Get out of the game. Leave me alone. And this is the black guy. He didn't even do nothing to her, you know. They used to date in school. You know what I'm saying? They used to get along and date each other in school. They never broke up on bad terms. He didn't even know that they'd broken up until school had finished in year 11. So it's his second time now trying to talk to her on social media, on Xbox Live games. She's like, who are you? Stop talking to me. I don't want to know you anymore, and get lost. And so he was like, wow. And then he knew what was going on, so he adapted. He took the L for what it is, and was like, all right, I'm not talking to this girl again. This girl's moving funny. And yeah, he started to get messages, yeah, on his Xbox group chat, social media chat, saying, that girl whose name begins with D, yeah, we're her cousins. She has a new boyfriend who's white. She doesn't want you. She doesn't date black guys and stuff. Can you stop messaging her? This is what her friends that were males told him, you know. And they was dating each other in school days, meeting each other every day and stuff, and going on dates and going to each other's houses, and you know what I'm saying? It was the third time where he tried to interact with her, and these other people started to message him saying, why are you talking to her? She doesn't want to know you and stuff. And she was confirming it, what they were saying. And my guy, the black guy whose name begins with L, he didn't really know what was going on and know why she was acting like this. But he realized, she's turned racist now. She's turned anti-black now. So he took it for what it is. And time went by after that. She ended up becoming pregnant. When she became pregnant, she deleted every single... She became pregnant for a white guy, yeah? She deleted every single black guy who she knew from her school, from school days, including him, all of social media. And then 3 years went by. They reached their late teens, 19, 18 years old, probably 20. And this was after she had the kid. This is years after her pregnancy and stuff. They reached their late teens, college age and stuff. And he went inside JD Sports to buy trainers or to look at clothes. And he went to the till and she was there. When he went to the till now, he didn't realize it was her until he was standing right in front of her, yeah? And he said, oh, I know you. Your name's D. I'm not going to say her full name, but he was like, oh, I remember you. Your name's D. She looked at him like this and said, no, I don't know you. He was like, how can you not know me? We dated each other in school. She looked at him again like this and said, sorry, I don't know you. And she walked out the shop. And apparently she became racist towards black people after this. And the main thing what I'm trying to tell you lot is the title of this video. Some women date black men, then become racist afterwards. And when this happens, it's usually in their teenage years, right after school, or right when their slut phase ends due to extreme circumstance. Yeah, it usually ends right after school, or right when their slut phase ends. Women always go through, in London, and apparently in America, women always go through this slut phase where they're a teenager, and they're just going buck wild with it, having sex left, right, and center, having different partners, and moving from one person to one person to one person, never taking a break, yeah, off the cock carousel, yeah, off the cock carousel. They're never taking a break, yeah. When women become racist towards blacks after this, black men after this, it's usually when their slut phase has ended, or it's right after school when their school years is finished. You know what I'm saying? But before all of that, when they're in their slut phase, they're just freeing it up to bare black guys. When they're in their teenage years inside of school, they experiment, they date black guys and stuff. They might not tell their parents, but they always do, you know what I'm saying? And it goes back to the title of this video. Some women date black men, then become racist afterwards. So to all of you guys that are interracially dating, be aware of this, yeah? And yeah, I don't really know what to say to finalize this video, but yeah, I've pretty much covered all of the points, and I'll be making another video soon.